Hello and welcome to the NFL Weekly News with Miles and Kyles. This is Miles, this is Kyles, and I'm Jamie Jakes, and we're here to tell you about the news this week. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
On my screen, you head nodded the wrong way for each
I
of
did,
us,
I know I did. That's okay.
It's intentional.
People will just think you guys are the wrong person.
And no problem.
Fair, dude. I've been looking for an upgrade. This is easier than like working to fix, my life.
They're going to have 3 Christmas games this year, 1 game more than last year where they just had 2. Some people are upset about this, saying that they want to spend time with their families. I'm saying this is not going far enough. 5 Thanksgiving games is what I'm looking for.
I just feel bad that they still haven't got a single Kwanzaa game.
That'd be kind of nice getting a Jewish thing, like 8 crazy games.
See, I can get behind 8 crazy games.
All those messages in the back of the end zone seem to not have helped yet. Kansas City Chiefs lobbied to be the permanent fixture, just like the Lions and the Cowboys are for Thanksgiving. That's what they want to be for Christmas. I'm here for it. I think I'm going to write a Christmas album inspired by the Chiefs owning Christmas now. I've got some songs. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Here's my singing voice. All I want for Christmas is for the Chiefs to lose. So that's my opening track.
It's going to be a banger in Missouri.
Patrick, the system quarterback, had a very tiny doge.
I can't wait till the Muppets cover that one.
And of course, I saw Taylor kissing Santa Claus.
See, and that's the thing here. You guys are making your jokes about this, but like if any team in the NFL could just start owning random holidays, only one team has the power of the right billionaire to back them.
There's no such thing as a wrong billionaire, though. Final song on my, I guess it's not much of an album right now. It's more of a, what's it called? An LP? Mixtape?
EP?
EP? More of an EP. Andy got run over by a tush push. That's why they lost the Super Bowl.
That one's gonna be a banger in the gay clubs.
I just want to know what Harrison Butker thinks about the war on Christmas.
If I worked at Starbucks, I would exclusively call his name out as Butker just to get on his nerves.
Butt liquor. Our prices have never been lower. Amongst a bunch of rule changes, the NFL has decided to do away with the chain gang now. It'll officially be run by lasers.
I don't think they're going far enough with that. I want the NFL presentation to look like the only thing the NFL does exactly perfect, and that's the Pro Bowl. we need neon, we need targets, we need a smoke machine, and we need Jason Kelce wearing whatever Jason was going to wear that day anyway, just screaming at the other players.
Freaking lasers.
I think those lasers should be attached to sharks, personally.
Shark lasers?
Little sharks with lasers on their heads?
Yeah.
But do we have the technology for it?
You guys seen that thing at like Dave & Buster's where it's like the laser maze, and I think Mr. Beast did one once. Like that's what the new like chain gang should be. Instead of like just getting tackled for a loss, if you touch a laser, like you're down by, well, just make it loss of limb.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say they should be like sci-fi level lasers where they chop your leg off.
Yeah. I want this to be like Ender's Game, but like when you find out at the end where you're actually at war and it's not a simulation. Spoiler alert.
So it's Hawkeye technology. They're going to use Shark Eye technology. I am very sad to announce that Julio Jones is now officially retired from the NFL, and I would like to do one more Julio bomb for all of the fantasy football championships that he won me through the years. Thank you, Julio. This is for you. Julio!
I'm just so excited for all the announcers that'll no longer get mocked for saying Julio.
That was my favorite Tony Romo flub. Aiden Hutchenson is now running at full speed and showing some bend while he's doing it. And having nothing to do with this report, J.J. McCarthy is reporting that his other knee is now feeling a little bit sore.
Is J.J. McCarthy actually hurt?
No, he's fine.
That's pretty funny.
I think most people to get ahead in the NFL probably have some sore knees at the end of the day.
Depending on the position, especially the tush-push positions.
Other breaking news, Aiden Hutchinson's running at full speed and Jamie Jakes is fully erect.
Yeah, there's a reason the camera is angled this way.
He's operating the camera with, never mind.
He's using a natural tripod today.
Tua Tagovailoa seen at a Jelly Roll concert, and he's looking pretty chubby, which, speaking of Christmas, the kids want a chubby Tua, and I'm here for it.
Chubby 2 is actually my wife's favorite position in bed as well.
How's that go? When we call him the backup from the closet?
Just sitting there with a mouthful of marshmallows.
No matter if it's regular Tua or chubby Tua, Miles is watching from the chair in the corner.
No, but seriously, we need a chubby Tua. That was the only year he stayed healthy is when he was fat.
I was going to say, if I had as many injuries as that man did, I would put on the pounds. I think I'm going to start telling people that's why I'm kind of fat now. Like, I'm just protecting myself from a concussion.
Trying to avoid concussion injury.
I want to avoid CTE.
Saquon Barkley did an episode of Hot Ones that was just released, and he had more trouble getting through those chicken wings than he did the Kansas City Chiefs defense.
I'm going to laugh my ass off when he gets his season-ending injury at the beginning of this year with a burnt asshole. That's not the burnt ends you want, dude.
Out indefinitely on my bidet upstairs.
Yeah.
Side story, Miles comes over for these watch parties that we do during the season, and at one point he could only poop at my house because we got bidets. So
Yeah.
for 2 weeks straight, Miles pooped at my house exclusively.
I held it, dude.
She lives 45 minutes away. So
I do own my own bidet now, and it has truly been life-changing, but in kind of a bad way, because my bidet combined with my squatty potty, I just cannot use the restroom other places anymore. I've ruined it.
How many times have your legs just totally fallen asleep where you almost buckle because you're just sitting there for too long?
On the squatty potty or pre-squatty potty?
Well, I squatty potty, stay on the squatty potty, and then bidet.
So I think that having the squatty potty has eliminated a lot of the leg falling asleep situation, because I can get pretty deep into a book series, not even just a book. I can get 3 or 4 books of a series in before I'm having any circulation issues.
Bidet and squatty potty, they go a long way.
Yeah, it's a killer combo. I would take that over that set of backs the Lions have any day of the week.
How dare you, you son of a bitch. Ryan Clark dressed as Bill Belichick, and to retaliate, Bill Belichick dressed as Ryan Clark, except it wasn't a great impersonation because he was white and actually had good football takes.
Plus, his girlfriend is ugly.
Travis Hunter had his pro day and ran this route for one of Shedeur Sanders' passes. No wonder why Shedeur got sacked so many times.
It looked like he was running a route on a DDR pad.
Shedeur Sanders could have patted the ball 17 times in as long as it took for him to get 3 yards downfield.
He was on a DDR mat, though. The way, one of those mats that move, like the PlayStation 2 ones. So you have to,
he's in his socks. It's sliding a little bit. He's trying to keep that combo alive.
The worst. And that is our show. Thank y'all for watching. For Miles and Kyle's. See you next time.